Hi everyone, Crafty Lori here, and I'm here with my Growing in Unity project day 1, and this is for Unity Stamp Company, and I'm going to show you my altered bottle that I used Unity stamps to make. And this is the bottle before it was painted. It's Crown Royal bottle because they're really pretty. And no, I did not drink these. I'm a bartender, so I was able to get my hands on some empty bottles. And I took off the label with some Goo Gone because I didn't want to paint over it. And then I sprayed my bottle with some matte clear top coat because the paints, I didn't want the paint to peel off because it's glass. So I sprayed it with some matte clear before I painted it. And then I painted it with some chalk paint, linen white. And then to get the stamp on here, I didn't stamp directly on the bottle. What I did was I stamped on tissue paper, and then I used Stays On ink because I know this won't run because I use Mod Podge, and I didn't want to use a water-based ink, so I wanted to use a permanent ink. So I used Stays On ink, and this is called Ganache. It's like a rusty brown color. And when I stamped on the tissue paper, after I stamped out the images that I wanted, I tore off the images. I didn't cut because I wanted a rough edge so it would blend better. And I used 2 different stamps. And I used this stamp from this kit, and it's called Succulent Greetings, and it's a cactus in a pot. And that is right there. And then the other stamp was I used some poppies, and that would be from this kit. And this one is called Let Your Dreams Bloom. But those were the rubber stamps that I used. And like I said, I stamped it out on the tissue paper, and then I ripped out the image. And then before I glued the images on the tissue paper onto the bottle, I did some rubbing with gold, and that's from a gelato, a Faber-Castell gelato. And I just put some on my finger and I rubbed it where I wanted it. And then I wanted some gold accents. So I used some Versamark ink, and I used a brush, and I put the Versamark where I wanted it, the ink. And then I put some Nuvo embossing powder on the Versamark ink, tapped it off, and then took my heat gun and heated it up. And I just did some splotches here and there. And then I glued on my stamped images. I glued it on with Mod Podge, and this is a matte finish Mod Podge, and I just got this from the Dollar Tree. And then after that was glued on and dried on both sides, and then I used some silk paint, and this was from Fun Stamper's Journey. I used gold, and I used blue, and I just flicked it on with a brush, so I got these dots. And then after that was all done and everything was dry, this side, and all the paint was dry, I did go over with the top coat, and I sprayed it again and let that dry. And then I just added some beads on some wire, and this is a little sequence on string and some fine little ribbon, and this is some jute twine that I glued on there just to fancy it up a bit. My day 1 project for Growing in Unity Stamp Company, and it's an altered Crown Royal bottle. And tomorrow I will have another project. Unity Stamp Company is giving away a great prize. In order to be entered, you need to comment. You can comment on this video, and I will also put links down below in the description to the Facebook group. You can also comment there, and you can comment every day that I have my projects up. I have 5 days that I will be doing projects. So thanks for watching, and if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 2. Bye!